Good morning, beautiful people. I am up and rolling this morning. So I decided to put on my little thing this morning with my little Texas right there. I decided to put it on. My hair is that in between stage. It is just not doing what I need it to do. Plus, it's very humid today. We got 40% chance of rain, and my hair is going. It looks like I'm fixing to get up into a cat fight. That's what it looks like. So, what are y'all doing today? No jewelry. I've been wearing jewelry the past few days. Almost a week now. Of course, my earrings up there. Of course, I'll wear those. But I'm not doing too much. Mm-mm. Just working. You know, gotta work for my money. Now, one of my clients yesterday, I'm supposed to have 3.5 hours with her, but at almost 2 hours, she asked me to go ahead and clock out. She was having a friend come over to pick her up to go grocery shopping. They had to go at that time because that was the only time that her friend was going to have. So that cut down on my hour and 45 minutes. I look forward to that pay. I really do. But it's okay. It's okay. I had to go to my brother's house anyways and stop over there for my son. I have two of my sons that live with my brother. So I had to go over there, and he kept saying oil and lube for his car. Oil and lube. I get over there and I look at the miles on his car, and then I looked at the sticker up in the window. He didn't need an oil change yet. He's almost 1,000 miles from it. And then I looked at his dash, and there was no oil light on. So I had to tell him, I was like, honey, you don't need an oil change yet. So that was a waste of my time. No, not really. I got over there and, I checked up on my brother's house and everything. I go over there several times a week. Several. To check up on him to make sure everything is okay. So, it's going to be a long day, people. But like I said, we got a 40% chance of rain today. Now, Texas, we're funny about the rain. It can rain on one side of the street and the other side you ain't getting nothing. Nothing. Mm-mm. I remember that one time when I was a youngin' and my mom opened up the front door and it was raining. But on top of our house, it wasn't. It just like right there at the front door for the yard, but no rain on top of our house or the backyard. So I'm like, good Lord, check that out. So, what are y'all going to be doing today? I know what I need to do after I get off of work. I'm not even going to talk about it because every time I do, then it doesn't happen. So, but I got to drag my butt there. I have to. It's been days, and I do mean days, since I've been there. Stopped at Sepco this morning. I got I got the premium blend. I didn't get the Texas pecan watered down. And it looked like it just had a little bit of food coloring up in it to give it some tint up in that water. Nah. Mm-mm. Not doing it. So, but I'm in a good mood today. I'm in a good mood. I can just feel it. Something's coming. I'm relaxed. I don't feel stressed. I'm a little hungry this morning. A little bit. I've been using, what is it called? It's by Country Farms. They're super greens. It's got 50 different kinds of fruits and vegetables in it. And it's powder form. And you can stir it up, you can shake it up, or you can use the blender for it. Oh, honey, it works. And I need it because I have a gluten intolerance. Mass amounts of sirens. I don't know if y'all could hear that, but there was massive amounts of sirens. But, I've been taking it. Now, it says that you can take it up to 3 times a day. Once, for me, once a day. That's it. I'm done. No more than that. Number one, it's just, ugh. It tastes nasty. But I have a gluten intolerance. So, due to that, I've been taking it because I had to cut a lot of products up out of my eating habit. And I got to admit, bread tastes so darn good. It really, really does. I love the taste of bread. But due to it having gluten up in it, I can't eat it. And that gluten-free bread is just a small loaf. Small loaf. For like $6. I can't afford that. So I'm like, no. I had to cut a lot of products up out of my eating habit. I'm not going to say diet. Because as soon as you say diet, then people are like, why is she up on a diet? Then you have to measure and portion. And I'm not doing that. I'm not. It's just too much. So I just cut things up out of my eating habit. And I drank one of those super green glasses yesterday after I mixed it up real good. Ugh. But it's helping my stomach a lot. A lot. And you can tell when I eat gluten, my stomach starts to swell up and it hurts. And I'm like, oh, I can't handle that. No. Can't do it. But since I cut the bread products out that have gluten, and I'm drinking the super greens, my stomach is 100% better. Thank you. Want to give a personal shout out to Country Farms. I know they'll never see this video, but I love the product. I really, really do. So, like I said, it's a good product. It really is. Give it a try. I mean, it's full of the prebiotics and the probiotics. And that's what I need with having gluten problems. So, my body just can't. I can't handle the gluten. And god dang it. It is like, I'm smitzing already. Smitzing. Whew. It is warm. So if y'all see me just like pouring sweat here, you'll know why. No, people, it's not a hot flash. Haven't ever had one. Ever. A lot of people have. And I feel for them. I really do. But me, I haven't had one. Thank you, God. And then plus the humidity today, and then I'm drinking hot coffee. So, but I'm enjoying today. It's beautiful. Now, right before I got up this morning, I got up at 5 o'clock this morning. Right before 5 o'clock, my dogs were barking. Julian, you have been caught up on camera again, walking in front of our apartment. I live there. My husband lives there. You do not. You don't. You don't live there. But you decide, since We're not outside that you'll walk in front of our apartment with your dog. Now, honey, 6:30 this morning, you walk diagonally across the parking lot to get to the square with your dog. You walk diagonally back across the parking lot to get back to your apartment. Just because my husband and I aren't outside at the time, it doesn't mean, it doesn't give you the right to walk in front of our apartment. You're special, honey. Real special. Now, like I was saying, on the days that my husband and I do not go to the gym, the days that I go to my brother's house to check up on him. Oh, I'm telling your business, Julian. Telling it. How I have to drive right by the dog park. Right by the dog park. Of course I see you sitting out there. At the dog park with your dog. Sitting there on one of the benches. The first 2 times I drove by the dog park, I see people sitting up on the bench with you, talking to you. They ain't doing it lately. You want to know why? 'Cause they're on to you also, honey. They know how you put people down. They know how you gossip. Do they want that up in their life? No. So even the people at the dog park don't even talk to you. That's because of you. It's not because of anybody else. This is not a giant conspiracy against you. Points to you and your problems. You need to work on yourself. And every time that you walk in front of our apartment, I don't care what time of day or night it is. I don't care. Every single one of those clips we're sending to the property manager. Every single one of them. It shows stalking. It shows harassment. It shows how you just stand there outside of our apartment looking at our plants. Looking up in the cigarette butt can. You're sick, honey. Mentally ill. Go get some help. Go get it. They have plenty of mental health facilities here that can help you. I'm glad I only have one client today. One. Thank you. One. I need it today. I need to do some things this afternoon. That way I can keep myself busy and doing what I need to do. So. Alright, people. Y'all come back now, you hear?